Lao TV แคนาดา Lao TV แคนาดา
สวัสดีท่านผู้ชมที่รักแพงยินดีต้อนรับท่านเข้าสู่รายการสังคมเราในต่างแดนภาคพิเศษท่านผู้ชมวันนี้นะเป็นภาคการสัมภาษณ์พิเศษวันนี้ข้าพเจ้าจะนำพาท่านไปพบกับท่านนาง Astrid Malee Dirkzweger ซึ่งเป็นนักลอยน้ำจากสถาบันเทคโนโลยีรัฐจอร์เจียเนาะประเทศสหรัฐอเมริกานาง Astrid ถือครับเลือกเป็นนักลอยน้ำสังกัดทีมชาติลาวเพราะฉะนั้นเป็นอย่างข้าพเจ้าจึงไปนำพาท่านมาพบกับนางเนาะอย่างน้อยเขาจะไปพบรายละเอียดว่าเราเป็นไปและการมาจากใส่อยู่บอนใดและมีความสามารถเรื่องการลอยน้ำแนวใดเนาะซึ่งก็เป็นที่น่าชื่นชมท่านผู้ชมและที่ท่านนางนั้นมีน้ำใจรักเสือแพงสาบของนางและที่อาสาสมัครเป็นตัวแทนให้ประเทศลาวไปแข่งขันในเวทีสากลอย่างน้อยเขาเข้าไปพบรายละเอียดมันมีความเป็นมาแนวใดเนาะ Hi Astrid how are you
I'm good how are you
สบายดี
สบายดี
So can you speak a couple word of Lao maybe not
yeah I can count to 10 and then that's I know like a couple words here and there like water and like shower and I know kapchai and like just simple words
it will come when you go to Lao for sure you would
yeah when I was younger I knew a lot more and then I stopped like consistently learning it so then it kind of fell away from me
well first of all I appreciate your time for letting us Lao TV Canada to interview you I know you have a very busy schedule practicing and everything
yeah
I would like to begin with you telling audience who you are what's your name and where you are from
okay I'm Astrid Dirkzwager I'm originally from Wichita Kansas my mom's from Laos so that's where I get that from and then I am now in Atlanta Georgia where I go to school at Georgia Tech and I'm studying industrial engineering and also swimming for the swim team
excellent
yeah
there are so many kind of sport okay why you choose swimming
that's a good question I've always been really into sports since I was young like when I was young I did soccer basketball tennis gymnastics and swimming and I did gymnastics and swimming around the same time and I decided that I needed to pursue like one sport if I really want to get good at it and I chose swimming and there's just something about it I love like the competitiveness and I love being able to see my improvement through times because it's easy to see the improvement there and I also just love like the team environment that you get from the sport because everyone's working so hard together and it's like everyone becomes really close so it's a good environment to be in
very good I've heard that you're doing very good in swimming
thank you
can you tell us a little bit about what your swimming team
I guess yeah in high school I did sectionals and I won a couple events there and then I also made the junior national times so I was able to swim at the junior national meet in high school and then I guess I would say one of my greatest accomplishments right now would also be able to swim at a D1 collegiate level here in the United States and be able to continue my swimming career into college and while I've been here I've been able to make the ACC team twice for my team and be able to compete at ACCs which is like it's ACCs is the conference level for your school here and it's like right below the national meet that everyone attends so I'm grateful to be able to swim at that meet the past 2 years
can you tell me a little bit about division 1 compared to national
yeah well there's 3 divisions in the United States so there's D1 D2 D3 D1 is known to be the faster division and and each division also has their NCAAs which is the national championships they fall in the same like category it's just that like the national championships is everyone in the United States like all the schools their fastest swimmers compete head to head and for that meet you have to make certain times and get invited to swim at it, so it's a pretty big deal. It's really fast, filled with a lot of fast swimmers.
So the swimmer who represent United States would come from Division 1, right?
Yes, most likely, yeah.
I have heard from your mom you would like to representing Laos. How that came about?
Yeah, that would when my sister and I were younger, we would always talk about swimming at the Olympics and how fun that would be because we'd always watch it on TV every 4 years when it would come on. And we have dual citizenship with where my dad's from, which is the Netherlands, but the Netherlands is pretty hard to swim for too. They have really fast swimmers. And my mom talked to us and like told us like, oh, like what if it was for Laos? And we were like, oh, like that would be cool. And then we didn't actually think that it could be possible because we felt like we didn't have a citizenship for it yet, but my mom's been working on some stuff, so I guess it just keeps getting closer and like maybe we will be able to, and it'll be a cool opportunity to be able to experience.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
How do you think about Laos? I believe you have been accepted by the Lao National Sport, the Ministry of Education and Sport from Laos to accept you as a representative of Laos to compete internationally. Do you know anything about it to now?
About like the process of competing?
Yeah, the process.
I'm not sure. I know it varies for different countries, but like there's like FINA A times, FINA B times, but that also correlates, I think, to the population of the country. And like I guess like how many swimmers they have. I'm not sure where we're at in the process right now. I think my mom's still like working on that. But I know in May we might travel to we'll travel to Laos, but there's some place we have to stop before that we're going to get some stuff finished up and then hopefully be able to swim at the meet in May. So yeah.
You have to be the Laotian to compete for Laos, right?
Yeah.
What do you know about Laos so far?
I know about the river. My mom said that she lived by the river, I think, a little bit, or like, and like her cousins would talk about how they'd like swim in the river and like cross it, and I think that's kind of about it. I know like what the flag looks like. I know it's like location, but I don't know a lot about like I know like the foods, if that counts as like culture, but not like in depth with the culture because we do stuff here, like we celebrate the New Year here. We like do like when I was younger we'd been to like Laos like weddings, so I guess we're a little bit I know a little bit about the culture, but it's still like I still have a lot to learn and go more in depth about the culture there. But yeah.
When I was in Laos, I met American girls. I asked them the same question. How did they know about Laos? They said they know by Google. They Google it out and then they decide to go to visit Laos. I met them on the Lao-China Railway train. Anyway, do you want to add anything? If the young generation would like to choose this kind of sport, what would be the advice you would give it?
Yeah. I'd say swimming is one of the harder sports out of all the sports there is. So I would just say like make sure to work hard. Also like don't give up because at times it can get pretty challenging, but it's also a very rewarding sport. So I'd say keep going. And yeah, that's my best advice I could give for swimming.
Do you know of a couple words in Laos? Like what?
Ginkao. I know I'll count to 10, so it's like Nung Song Sam.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, not a lot, but a couple words. Sometimes when like my relatives, when we'd have our like get-togethers for the holidays, like they'll speak in Laos and I can like kind of form together like what they're saying, but I can't
pick up
yeah like if they told me to go do something in Laos I can kind of like pick up on what they were trying to say, but I still don't know like a whole lot.
So you said in March next May?
Yeah, May of 2023 I believe.
Maybe Lao TV Canada will go to, I don't know, I'm not sure yet. We'll meet in Laos or maybe in Phnom Penh.
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, that would be
okay
great.
thank you so much for letting us interview you, and I wish you good luck everything, especially representing Laos.
Yes, thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you.
All right, bye. Have a good day.
ท่านผู้ชมอันนี้ก็เป็นการสัมภาษณ์ท่านนางAstrid Malee เนาะสื่อภาษาลาวชื่อมาลีที่ว่าสิ้นสุดลงเนาะเขาก็เห็นแล้วว่าวิสัยทัศน์ของนางเป็นอะไรเห็นแล้วกันเอาในปัจจุบันในการสัมภาษณ์ท่านนางAstridก็สิ้นสุดลงเนาะขอสนใจท่านผู้ชมทุกท่านที่ติดตามรับชมเนาะโอกาสหน้าเขาจะนำนักกีฬาคนอื่นๆมาสัมภาษณ์เพื่อให้ท่านผู้ชมได้รู้ถึงวิสัยทัศน์ของเด็กน้อยหนุ่มน้อยเกิดมาใหญ่รุ่นอยู่ต่างประเทศเนาะอยู่โดยเฉพาะก็คืออยู่ที่สหรัฐอเมริกาและแคนาดาหรือประเทศใดก็ตามท่านผู้ชมถ้าเราที่แคนาดามีโอกาสพวกเขาจะสัมภาษณ์เพราะว่าการสัมภาษณ์ปัจจุบันในการผ่านซูมขอสนใจหลายๆท่านผู้ชม
เหมือนเหือล่องไปกลางสายทาลาลาวทีวีแคนาดากำเนิดเกิดมาด้วยศรัทธาใจด้วยความมุ่งมั่นบากบั่นให้ถึงจุดหมายทีมงานกลุ่มลุมสุมใส่ใครหักใส่สังคมลุ่มดอนบางตอนอ่อนล้า